Satya, can you hear me? Just double check for the mic.
Hi, Richuan. Yes, I can hear you.
Great, thanks for confirming. So we almost it's already one, so we are ready to kick up our session called Season of AI from Cloud Expert Group, where we will be exploring the latest trends and technology on AI. We have exciting line of presenter here. So we will actually we are communicating with those presenter as well. They are having some challenges to join the session. So let me just kick up meanwhile. So now we are thrilled to kick up this exciting event where AI enthusiasts, developers, and cloud professionals come together to intelligence and cloud technology. Today, our esteemed speakers will share their expertise on cutting edge AI tools, frameworks, best practices to help you harness the power of AI in real world application. So if you see the session, most of these are real world example, like for example, Jagannath Selviraj. He will be sharing on this the cutting edge innovation exploring DeepSeek, R1, and with Azure AI Foundry, GitHub, and Olama. Similarly, we have another speaker, Dr. Gomati. She will be sharing about Copilot Studio, real world AI use cases that matter. And then we have a Sina Khan, AI in action, a step-by-step guide to large language model deployment. Navin M. Kumar, who will be introducing AI Foundry, transforming AI development. So our first session will be given by Navin Kumar M. He will be introducing Azure AI Foundry, then will be followed by Sina Khan, Jagannath Selviraj, and Dr. Gomati. And Satya Karki will be doing the keynote of this event. So she will be presenting on GitHub Copilot, how to write secure, safe, reliable code using GitHub Copilot. So now Satya, it's all yours. Yeah, Satya, you may
Okay,
continue.
thank you, Richuan. Hello, everyone. And this is Satya Kargi, one of the organizer of this event. Today, I'll shortly introduce what is GitHub Copilot, its features for the safe, secure, and efficient coding. Beside this, I will demonstrate how we can utilize the GitHub Copilot to write the efficient code. With profession, I'm a senior software engineer. In addition to this, I'm Microsoft MVP and CSAP Corner MVP. With that, I have nearly 20 Microsoft certifications. Furthermore, I have more than 13 years of professional experience in software development and data, mostly with Microsoft technologies. So today in the keynote, I'll be presenting how we can use the AI to assist the coding with the GitHub Copilot. It's the feature for the safe, secure, and efficient coding. So let's first move with a short brief introduction of the GitHub Copilot. GitHub, we all know, I think these days we all know about the GitHub Copilots and AI and its capability. So I'll shortly introduce the GitHub Copilot and then move for the demonstration. GitHub Copilot is a AI-powered coding assistant that every developer knows these days and trusts to write the smarter, faster, and the better code. It is an AI-powered coding assistant developed by the GitHub and the OpenAI. We can integrate the GitHub Copilot into the IDEs such as Visual Studio and Visual Studio Code. GitHub Copilot suggests the code in the real time based on the context and the natural language prompt. We can just give a natural language prompt, then it understands the natural language and suggests the code based on the context of our project or our solution. It is customizable, even it gives the suggestions that we can pick and we can again customize it. It is a contextual, it understands the context of our programs, what we are intending to write and what we have asked, that it understands based on the context of the program, and then it suggests. It is a AI and powerful that helps the developers to save their time, and we can do the coding faster and the efficient. Using it, we can write the code, we can write the test cases, we can document the program, as well as it can we can get the explanations what this code does. If some new developers join into the organizations and he don't know about the code or the project, he can just select the code and ask the GitHub Copilot to explain, and it explains about the code. So it's helpful for the newcomers joining into the new projects. Uh, as well as it optimize the codes, we can ask the GitHub Copilot to review the code and suggest for the improvements. So when someone creates the pull request and the reviewer need to review for that purpose also, if I need to review the my colleagues code, then I can use the GitHub Copilot to review it and give me the suggestions, and based on that suggestions I can think and pick that the suggestions and give a comment. So it helps in the reviewing the code also. So now let's move to the demonstration. So how we can use it in the coding. So I will share it, or I'll share a screen. Then we can.
Sure, Satya.
Is my screen visible? I guess it's visible. Richard, can you confirm?
Yes, Satya.
Okay, my Visual Studio window. Okay. So now I have a class article, so I can give a natural language prompt, create a record, name the articles with the 10 properties and add a default values. So this is just the prompt I'm giving, and the GitHub Copilot, it has a suggest and provided me the 10 properties with the ID, title, content, author, created date, and so on with the all the properties. So this is how we can create models, properties, class, or the records for our program in the model. And again, if I select this and ask, okay, just we can ask and the document this, can use the /doc command, then it will give the documentations for this all properties. So here we can see it has given the it has suggested for the documentations. I can just accept it, and then you can see we can easily document our program also. So now just let's save it. So I'll move for the validations. So here I will add a class article validator, and I will use the fluent validation. So here I will delete this the default and just write the prompt to write fluent validation for class article. Okay, it has just suggested here. So for this, I need to include the fluent validation. Name is fish here using the fluent validations, and I need to include this model. Let's fix it. Okay, so in this way, we can use it to the validation also. It has suggested for writing the fluent validations for the each properties. For examples, for the ID, you can see the title, content, and the author. These all are the string. So it has been doing the fluent validations for this all properties. So now we can utilize this for adding the test cases, unit test. So I have a test project here. So we just have written the article validator for validating the article model. So now we can write the unit test for this fluent validation, whether this validation is correct or not. To verify it, we can write a unit test for this. So I will add a new class, or simply here I can select this and ask GitHub Copilot, write X unit test for this class. So you can see it has created the another class article validator test.cs and provided all the methods for. Okay, I just unselect this. Again, I need to just close it, and then I'll again ask. That's test. So we can use. I'm accepting this. I just canceled that time, and yeah. So now you can see the article validator test class is already here. It has generated this. So it has just generated, and this file is not belong to the any project. So I'll just copy copy this and put into the my test project here. Test. I can save it now, and I can just close and unsave this. So here you can see it has written the validation unit test for the each property, such as the ID is empty or not, ID is valid or not. And additionally, we can write the single prompt such as write unit test for valid ID using theory and inline data. So we can pick like this inline data. It's suggested one by one now. So that this method name is the same. I can just change it. ID is valid. ID is valid. Now we can run this test also. So the test cases is pass. The new test cases that I have written is a passed. If you want to check all test cases, we can go to the here in the text explorer and change the all. So additionally, if we change anything in the property, such as, let me go to the article model. So the article model here, my tag, the category, maybe I can make it a optional field and then change the validator for the category. Category was required, so now we can just remove it. It is not, now it is optional. And if I run the test, if we got the requirement changed as this property earlier was required and now we have to make it optional, we just change into the model and the validations. And let's check and run the test cases. Then the test case for this category should fail because we need to change the test cases for the category also, because earlier it was a required field, now it is changed. So now this can be the empty. This category should category is empty. Was throwing earlier the validation error. Now it should not have should not have any validation error. So we have to update in the test cases also. Should have now validation error. So this way we can write the program, we can write and document the document our program. Also, we can utilize the GitHub Copilot. Should have validation error for the category. So yeah, this test case is still failing. We need to fix it. This way we can use. Now we haven't done any validations for the category. We don't need this test cases also. So we can just comment this one. So this way we can utilize the GitHub Copilot. Additionally, I will quickly show how we can utilize the GitHub Copilot for optimizing the code. So I have a method, the sort numbers. We can just select this and ask for the optimization. We just suggest for the optimization of this method. So here you can see the optimization. The decisions of whether the accepting this or the canceling this depends upon the us. If we like this is a correct and the proper solutions it has suggested, then we can just accept it. Or if we don't like the suggestion, then we can simply cancel it. Similarly, we can optimize the another method. We can select it and ask for the optimization. So here you can see it has provided the optimized code. We can, if we like, we can just accept it. We can see the changes here. Similarly, this method has some bug, so we can use GitHub Copilot to fix the bug also. So let's select and next for the fix. So it has provided the solutions. Earlier the factorial was n. The correct factorial is n minus 1. So if we have any bug and the issue in the programs, we can use the GitHub Copilot to fixing the bug also. So furthermore, we can use the GitHub Copilot. I have a method here. We can just ask it to the optimize, or we can ask for the explanation. What does this program do? Just explain. So we can see it has been explained what this method do, what this return type do, and it has provided some optimized code also here. Just want to cancel now, or we can see the, okay, this window is. In this way, we can use the GitHub Copilot to write the code faster, secure, optimize our code, document our the code. Also, we can use for write the unit test in a very short time. So that's all from me. I hope you have